Hello, hi fangirl. I'm just trying to see on my screen here where I can see the broadcast chat. Oh, it's right here. So I'll be right back. I just gotta run to the kitchen and grab my pop. I'll be right back. Hang on. Hello. Sorry about that. I forgot to pop in the, but we got her now. So this is good. We haven't done this for a while. So we get to begin the round. So how's everyone tonight? Hey Google, turn off the hallway lights. And you guys can hear me? Can you hear me? Oh, that's good. But you guys can hear me, can you? Oh, that's good, because I wasn't sure, like, 'cause I can't hear you guys. Well, I wouldn't be able to hear you guys anyway, because it's not a Zoom thing, right? So.
Hi there, my name is John, and I'm just happy to be with you, happy to be playing PGA Tour 2K23, and it looks like a par 5.
And we got it all set up because on here I can see the
from there. What do you say?
The chat. Oh. If you see my right, I got my Chromebook and I can see like the screen and the chat. Like,
okay, second shot here on the first.
So this is good news. How Vancouver's first place at the coming up to the All-Star break, eh? Yeah, there's no Clay stream tonight. Is that right?
Oh yeah, I'll approve that.
I don't think he is. If he is, I'll go off at 11. But I don't think he's on tonight.
Okay, third shot.
I can't believe how many views some of my Charlie videos have gotten. Like one's got like 15,000, and some get like 100 or so, and some have a couple thousand. Oh, that's right, yeah.
What will happen here?
Yeah, if you play in tour mode in this is pretty. It's pretty difficult. See, when I do it, I have it on the this is this exhibition, like or casual mode, it's called. And on my channel, I think I got like 670 subscribers now. It's gone up quite a bit, actually.
Just leave it there. That was a holy effort. Let's just put it like that. way out there, and you dropped it right in the cup. Amazing work. And currently 1 under for the day.
I was pretty excited, but had I won, it would have been really hard for me to go, because I would have had to take Thursday off and find someone to go with, right? So I was probably going to give them away to somebody in the stream, like say somebody that got to the final four, like I would have asked. Because what did I get it? I got it in 8th place, didn't I, or something like that, like. And do you remember last week I was in one when you were giving away the Prince? I made it to the final 2. I was in. It went 7 games. And you remember Shannon made it to the final 4. Remember the night a few years ago when I actually won him? It was a single spin. I was actually the remember they did one spin right for a winner. Then they did a backup spin for a second place in case they couldn't get a hold of the first guy, and that's how I won. The first guy they couldn't get a hold of.
It's setting up in the green side rough.
Because even with the free tickets for me to go over on the ferry, with a van each way, it's about $100, including the passenger, like $80 to $100, right? Then you'd have to get the
drop this and save that par.
The hotel. Yeah, if I won the same thing, who would? Yeah, the transit cycle, like with, oh right, it's transit cycle. I forgot about that. So I couldn't even gone to downtown Vancouver, because when I take the ferry, it would go Sydney to Wasson. Then you would take a bus to the Bridgeport station in Richmond, I think it is.
Hopefully we can settle things.
Like a transit bus. Then you'd have to SkyTrain it into town. But it literally stops right by the Rogers Arena where the Canucks play, and there's a few hotels there. But there are a couple hundred, like.
Left to right.
Plus, if I take a day off work, like I'm off Tuesday, Wednesdays, if I take a day off work Thursday, I don't get paid for that day, right? So that's like $100 right there. You don't get, right? So.
And here's your second shot on the 3rd.
Like the boss could switch the days around, but we need a bit more notice than that.
6 feet.
So I don't know exactly how they calculate it, but you have to have like 3,000 watch hours in a year, in a fiscal year, meaning from like January 23rd, 2023 until now, to be able to start having the memberships like the other channels do, like the bigger channels.
And let's
right, then you can do that. But I'm at like just under 2,000 watch hours, but it takes a lot of time to get it though. Like one of my friends that works in a warehouse store, like a grocery store, sort of like a Costco. He said he watches the channels whenever he can, like my videos, especially the longer videos, like the driving ones. He'll just put it on in the background. But I think YouTube has a mechanism built in so they can tell if you're somebody is repeatedly watching the same video over and over again.
That's not going to work, is it? Okay, second shot here on the 4th.
I like the wheel of names, how they do the reverse elimination. It takes about a half an hour. But another idea I thought of, like yesterday, since 16 teams make the playoffs, like he could put us all 100 of us in the wheel, spin the wheel 16 times to get 16 names. Right, then you have 16 in the playoffs. Then you go reverse elimination from there until you get to your final 2, then go best of 7. But it works good the way it does too.
Okay, this one is for the par.
But I was talking to Rev Trev the other day, like in a video message back and forth, and he was saying a good way to get hours, credit hours, is doing the live stream like this, because if you stream for an hour and 5 people watch it, there's 5 hours towards your goal right there.
Oh,
like,
come on, get in. Be nice to get this
like
one.
even
This
2
one's for
people
bogey.
watching is better than nothing. Like,
okay, next hole coming up. You are currently 2 over. It's blowing out there. We got a headwind on this hole.
realistically, I'd want to book a whole Vancouver trip for a Canucks game a month in advance, because I need to
45 yards out.
make sure there's space. Yeah, you pretty much have to fly down, I guess, eh? The beauty of the hotel, so when you book a hotel, like, depending if you go to booking.com or Expedia or even the hotel itself, depending on how you book it, you can actually cancel your hotel within a couple of days.
Way
like
on the approach, that's all right though.
Which is good.
Don't get down on
But you
yourself.
gotta just be careful of the wording and the agreement when you book it.
We can turn things around here. Setting up here for the 10-foot putt.
For them, that's kind of cool. It'd be kind of neat to drive the Zamboni on the. Oh, Chris has made it in safely.
Oh, rolled right by. This one's just 3 feet. Okay, let's see what we can do on the next hole. And that'll leave you at 3 over for the day.
Or even to get a ride on the Zamboni in the intermission. I don't know if they do it in Vancouver, but they do it at the Victoria Royals game. So if it's your birthday, you can apply to put it on. Yeah, Shannon was really sick for a couple of days there, but she's going back to work tomorrow. I saw her earlier today, went down and see you and her and Charlie. She could be watching now, like so sometimes she watches and doesn't comment, like, because she likes to watch the streams in her bed, like, on her tablet. So Shannon, if you're watching, hi.
You'll be all right there. And here we go for the birdie.
It was kind of neat to see in Clay stream last night. Is it Chonger 72 came by, and I remember him from the early days of the stream, like. And it's almost 3 years. It's hard to believe. Like when we did our membership chats the other day, where they were like 34 months. Eh, that's pretty neat.
And a great effort on this hole to bounce back after the bogey.
That was a lucky one, that
great
one.
Work. That's a birdie. And whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm going to need another look at that one.
Yeah, he was on yesterday. He came in briefly. But yeah, the times go by like.
And 2 strokes above par currently.
That's right. I was actually looking at houses the other day for something to do online, And in
And the seventh
Edmonton,
hole is
I
upon
can
us.
get a brand new, or somebody can get a brand new house for like 500,000 in one of the neighborhoods. But the 2-bedroom condo I'm in now, which is like an apartment, it's worth about 500,000. So that's a lot of money for like an apartment. Then you got the strata fee on that. And I actually looked online. There was a place in Oliver, like a
And it was
house with
somewhere
a bit of
around
land that was like
240 from the pin.
425,000. Like, but I'd have to get a different job there. Like, so I don't really want to move.
Well, you won't be getting that
Yeah, it's
one
good
back.
to moderate. It's sometimes it happens so fast, and there's a delay too on when we see it compared to how do I get out of this? I gotta see here. Aim, drop ball. Oh no, we want to go back. It's funny, it won't let me.
This is out of the second cut here.
I'm just gonna put it safely. I don't know what happened there. It's kind of weird.
Yeah, it might be in
But yeah,
a
I've
little
been
bit
in the
of trouble
same
here.
room as Shannon sometimes, watching it either on my
Setting up
phone
for
or on
your
my
fifth
Chromebook.
stroke here.
She's on her computer. I'll hear Clay on hers before I hear it on mine, and sometimes it's a couple of seconds. So when it gets when you're moderating, of course, it's like some modders, some of us will see it before others, like. But generally, it's been pretty good recently. I know we had a couple incidents the other day, but
34-foot putt in your future.
bogey.
Five feet.
Clay spoke with. Yeah, that was good. The one that bothered me with Bean Child is he said something about the football game. He said if such and such team doesn't work, I'm gonna like end my life type thing. And that was kind of borderline talking about suicide. And he said people should never joke about anything like that because we've probably all known someone that has unfortunately decided to take that route. One of my former bosses, that happened after he was our boss like several years ago. I always remember that.
Well, better luck next
but Bean Child, how old do you think Bean Child is?
Like now in the bunker. Let's see what you got.
I think it's the kid around 11 or 12, like, but I have no idea. It's hard to tell sometime in the chat when you just see the name, like.
This is what our third shot's looking like. And this one for bogey. I went right by. Okay, double bogey putt. Here we go. And as that one drops in the hole, let's take a look at the scorecard. He's sitting right at 6 over at the moment. Teeing up now on hole number 9.
He ended up posting some emojis regarding. Yeah, that's a good call. I don't know why fans were so. Was that Bourdon's? Yeah, I don't know why fans were so triggered when Ian Cole wanted to wear 28. Yeah, I guess so. It's kind of weird. What's the other number that no one wears in Vancouver? Is it Wayne Mackey, number 11? Even though it was never officially retired or in the Ring of Honor because he died in the early 70s. But they should just put it up and honor him. Like, they could have sort of like maybe not a retired number section, but an honored number.
Setting up here about 105 from the pin.
Oh, 37 was Rippin, was it? Or I think so. I remember the day when Luc Bourdon, when we found out the news, we were actually on our way to the BC High School Track and Field Championships in Burnaby. It was in Burnaby in those days, and one of our other coaches, Sheldon, he mentioned that he said, I just heard some bad news that Luc Bourdon passed away in an accident.
Coming through with the chip. And the putt drops for par. Nicely done. And you are 6 over par at the moment. Got a left to right breeze on this hole.
It's kind of neat when you look at different websites that show the all-time, like, jersey numbers of, like, all the Canucks that have worn number 1, number 2, and all the way up. Like,
this one's your third.
I lost my good friend due to suicide. It's so sad when that happens. Yeah, Bourdon, that was about 2005, was it, or 6? Somewhere around there. It was a long time ago.
All right, kick left.
Yeah, that's going to be so neat. But so they must be on the same team then, and the captains are going to pick the teams. I guess is that what's going to happen?
On this one.
So we could have our players on different teams. Because there's four teams, right? Yeah, we know that. But me personally, I kind of wish it was like 2 teams, East versus West.
Okay, double bogey coming up.
Right. Like that was.
Just right by the hole.
To me, I think that should be the way to do it. Then we'd have.
All right, not much left here.
Because that's how it used to be. It used to be Clarence Campbell versus Prince of Wales conference. Then they went East versus West. Then a couple years they went
currently sitting at 9
Team
over.
North America, so Canada and the States versus the other countries. But all right in saying what somebody was saying the other day, there's only like 2 people born in Canada that play on the current Vancouver Canucks. Is that right? I thought there'd be more than that. Like, where's Casey DeSmith born? I thought he was Canadian. Not that it really matters. They're all good hockey players.
Shot on hole number 11. Looks like this will be on the dance floor.
That's neat. my grandmother got. Yeah, when my mom passed away in 2013, she had dementia in the end, and she was like 94, like, and she barely recognized us, which was kind of sad, like, but Carol has made it safely. Hi, Carol. How you doing?
All right, drop this on in and save your
Just doing the golf and talking about the Canucks.
Good job on that one.
Yeah, no Clay stream tonight, so I thought I'd come on for a bit and
here on
Clay's watching Mean Girls apparently.
Just sheer terror coming off the club face there. Powerful drive. Here's our second shot on the 12th.
Things are getting bad to worse. Oh no.
Here's an 11-footer.
Oh no, that's so sad. We all hope it gets better soon.
Well, the putt appears to be online. Way to get that birdie. That's 8 over par at the moment. Well, let's see how this one goes. Par 5. This is right on the border. I'm not sure if it's going to be rough or fairway. All right, from the fairway bunker. Let's see how this goes.
I don't mind when it goes in the sand. Like, you know, some people that play the game, they get all worked up and get upset, but there's nothing you can do about it, and it's really just for fun. Like, we're not. I'm sure that's not what you intended. A major competition, right?
Setting up here now for our third shot.
I might hit that too hard. Yeah, a little.
Well, that's too bad. Pretty sure you weren't planning on that. It's okay. Let's get out of this green side rough cleanly. Okay, for the save.
Yeah, that code stretch up was quite something. How would we do that, Chris? How would we, like, do you know how to set it up for that, or like, or how do I set it up? Yeah, it sure got cold there for a while. Like, I work so close to my
for the bogey
where I live. It's like half a kilometer away. So there was one day it was so cold. I asked the boss, "Can I go home and get my jacket or a sweater?" He said, "Yeah, no problem." He said, "Grab one of the vans." Like.
And after that one, 9 over par for the day.
But how do I do that, Chris, without me losing my stream?
Okay, let's do this.
Because I'm streaming through the game. I'm not using Streamlabs. Like, you know, when you set up the game to play, and you hit the share button, right? That's how I'm doing it.
Let's get out of this. This is a little spinachy for my liking.
Or maybe I can invite you somehow. Yeah, that would be online.
Well, it's unlucky. Missed the green on that approach. And this is our third shot.
Yeah, we can try it for sure. Well, I hope you don't get affected by the flood, Carol. Like, I know you're in an apartment or you're in a condo, right? But I hope your building doesn't get affected by it. Yeah, we could try that. That'd be fun.
This putt's good so far. Good job in there with a par.
Not today, I didn't hear from, but don't forget we had the stream last night. And today he's seeing that, according to Fangirl, apparently, he's watching Mean Girls. Okay, that's a good idea. See, when I communicate with Clay, I think I got a good system. If it's just something general, it's like or a fun question or a fun point, I'll send him a message on the Facebook Messenger. But if it's something like really serious, like if I see there's like people are putting bad comments in the in his like after you send a video or something, like I can delete. Of course, I can delete it because I'm a mod, but I'll also let him know. Like,
no good. Here we go.
Oh yeah, that's right. The midnight. Oh yeah, I always forget about that.
And as that putt drops, let's take a peek at the scorecard.
I wonder how. Do we know how far the church is from where he lives? Like, I know he's in Richmond. I have a general idea where he lives in Richmond. But I wonder how far the church is, like. Because remember, I went to that live stream, which was over a year ago now, just over a year ago now. And he mentioned sort of where he lives.
Yep, that's going to do. And from here, it's looking like about 230 yards.
Yeah,
A little too much to the right.
So that bowling alley, that Lucky 9 bowling alley, it's still physically there.
Third shot.
But it's got a different name now, right? And same with the Lucky 9 pub. That's why he doesn't mention it in the stream. Like, did you ever pick that up? Like, because if you're on a computer and you put lucky9.com or Lucky 9 bowling like it was before, it comes up with something else.
And setting up for your fourth stroke here.
Yeah, because you notice he doesn't mention it in the streams, like the sponsors. And he did mention it one time that it's a different, it's under different management now. He doesn't have the same connection.
Ooh, look at here. Nice chip. And you've got this much left to save par on this one. Okay, let's see what the next hole has in store.
Because that was a nice setup where the bowling alley was and the pub there with the food and all that.
Let's see how close he can get this one to the pin.
And right across the street from that, where the main entrance is, there's was it a Silver City Theater? It's a big theater there too. It would be fun to do a bowling meetup sometime when it all gets settled, because he still bowls out of there. Like, that'd be kind of fun, like if he did a summer.
missed the green on that one. Setting up here, green side rough.
Or even if you got together and had like some sort of barbecue thing in your, like a barbecue somewhere.
10-foot putt.
I was going to surprise Gabe was showing up. If you ever want to do that, come in, we could. Oh, Splitsville, that's right, yeah. If you ever wanted to surprise Clay a thing like that, what we could do is I have Gail on my Facebook friends list, like his wife, so we could figure out the best way, and maybe she could get one of the boys to pick you up at the airport or something like that. Like, then you know it's a trusting,
looking pretty good
person, like, you know what I mean?
And that putt will drop, and that's for bogey.
Like, that'd be kind of neat. Now, were you at the one in Duncan a couple years ago, Chris, the unofficial one?
And heads
because
up,
me and Shannon drove up to Duncan. We went to the white spot, and I'm not sure who the other person was there. Yeah, it was me, Shannon for sure, Clay and Gail, and it was.
Okay, we are in.
That was Chris. That's right. Yeah. But were you at the one a year ago then in Richmond, or was that just incredible? That was Justin, I think. That's right. Yeah.
Too much.
Yeah, he's Europe Island, right, Chris? That's right.
Well, unfortunate. That's,
and the other guy, what's his name?
Streak.
Rev Trev's up there too. Trev's there. Oh, I'm doing good, Carol.
Good job out of the sand. Well done.
Yeah, I thought I would do this tonight because no play, right?
Get a par.
I was picked many years ago as a young kid.
Tap, and we'll head on to the next hole.
Yeah, well, it's so huge. I think they were affected by COVID briefly. Clay and his wife did. That's right, they were taking the Nanaimo ferry. Then they get off on the other side in Horseshoe Bay. That was cool.
On the final hole. And as this one comes to an end, that's 11 over for you. And with that,
so do you have it set up, Chris, or
head over to the clubhouse and see what I can wrangle up for some food. See you next time.
Yeah, I remember in the last stream Shannon was talking about it, and then this would be fun. That me and Shannon could take. We'd have to do it in the summer. We could go over an early ferry, pick up Clay, then drive up to Penticton to visit Carol. Then we'd have to like share a hotel somewhere or camp out somewhere, and come back the next day. That would be kind of neat. That would be fun. So I'm just waiting to hear if Chris has it set up. The Rosedale and Robson. The Rosedale and Robson, it ended up being $300 a night. But since my sister's gonna stay with us, the room has a bedroom with 2 beds in, so Shannon will have 1 bed. Diane, my sister, will have the other bed. And I'll be in the living room on a pull-out couch. But it's right within walking distance of the hotel or of the arena. There is another one called there is another one called the YMCA Hotel. I would be able to, if I went on my own, I would go to that one and stay, even though it might be kind of sketchy. But I would never. One of my good friends, Danny Pace, he goes over to concerts all the time, and he stays in what's called a hostel, not hospital, but hostel. And he does those hostels when you're sharing a room. I wouldn't want to do that. Oh, I got the invite, but how do I accept it? What do I push? Oh, push the PS symbol? Okay. Then where do I go? Oh, up top? Only microphone's being broadcasted now, so if I go up, notification. Oh. Join, so it won't lose my stream. Oh no, we have lost. Can you guys still hear me? Are we still live? Are we back now, or? Are we still live? No way. Oh, come on, this is incredible, this is fun. Do any of you others have this game? Oh, so do I click ready, or? No, I can't hear you at all because I don't have a headset. How come I can't hear you? Can the other people hear him, or? No, I can't hear anyone. Okay, if you can start, because I sort of know what's going on here, but not really. Oh, Fangirl cannot hear Chris. Yeah, if you can start, I'm not sure how this works. Oh, Shannon's typing now. Oh, Shannon's on the phone here. Shannon's watching. Oh, how do I ready up? What do I do there? Hang on. Oh, there we go. Sorry. Did I thought I pushed ready. See, I've got it down there, right? See, ready? Then I just push X now. Oh, press O, but it says press X. I thought it said press X. Oh no, it's gonna leave the group. So if I go over here, you see where it's got the yellow? It says ready, right? So don't I push X? Oh, there we go. On ready, X on ready, okay. Okay, now we got it. Okay, I think we've got it. No, so I think everyone's still here. Yeah, that's so cool. Yeah, right now I haven't done. I used to do this all the time with the Gran Turismo games, like racing, the driving games. But it would be kind of hard to drive the car and read the chat at the same time. Like I could certainly broadcast the gameplay. Yeah, this is fun. We should do this more often.
Welcome to PGA Tour 2K23. And today we find ourselves in the Del Monte Forest of Monterey County, California at Spyglass Hill. Let's go low.
This is going to be a lot harder though. Oh, if you ever got a Nintendo Switch, Coach Rob, you could have me join you, and can we broadcast that gameplay? That would be kind of fun.
Second shot here on the first.
Oh, are we... Oh, so we just play like normal. So you're taking your shots at the same time, is that right? Oh, so we don't see each other.
There's a green and under regulation for you.
So who do you guys see play? Do you see me take my shots or Chris?
You'll get one.
So you guys don't see Chris, do you? You just see me, is that right?
No, that's going right by the hole, isn't it?
Oh, okay.
Right, nice 3-footer to deal with.
That's still okay, though.
And we're already under par. And it's just one hole into this one. Looking forward to see what you do with the rest of the round.
I like this. This is super fun having somebody to play against, like, because I know I can set artificial people in. Okay, now what do we do to advance it? Are we still there? It's kind of on my screen. It's not. I can't seem to get it to go to the next hole. Oh, sorry. Oh, you're still taking a shot. Okay. Well, that's cool. Yeah, so Chris is still shooting now, which is good. It would have been neat if it would let me, if it showed me doing, if he was doing his shots. Because I'm still on the first hole. So Chris, are you still on the first hole, or? Yeah, we're still on the first hole, Chris, here. Oh, I see your ball there. That's your ball right by the pin. Okay. Can you guys see that? There's a ball right by that pin there.
1 under after that one.
Okay, no worries. It's all good. Everyone's good. I just thought maybe the system froze, but we're doing good. That's okay. Actually, when I was trying to get this set up earlier tonight, my controller wouldn't work at first, right? Because I had to charge it. Maybe it just needs to be charged more. Like, I've got mine connected with an actual cable now. And we're not game raging, we're having fun.
Yeah, you'll take that. This one's about 110 from the pin.
This is a nice hole because it's uphill. That's so sad about your father. Like, that was sad.
Oh, come on, sit down for us.
Yeah, the Super Nintendo, I never had that. I had the regular Nintendo. My nephews had the Super Nintendo. That was a pretty good system.
And that'll work for your birdie. Chipping it on in there. Well done.
So the monitor, the TV I'm watching or playing the game on, is actually a 41-inch or 42-inch. Behind me there's next to that black camera, there's a 37 one. That's it's actually a huge computer monitor, and it doesn't have a TV tuner in it. I'm going to move that one over here and give this one to Shannon because she wants a bigger TV for her bedroom. So the TV I'm watching now is going to go to Shannon's. I'm now able to watch. That's good, Shannon. That's good. Always keep that because it's going to be a nice momentum. And what games do you have on that system? Like, so Shannon, I don't know how long you've been watching, but I'm actually playing Chris Seifeld. We're live against each other, and the reason why you just see like the grass on the screen because he's taking his shots now. And when he's done, then we see me and we play along. Like, that's how it is. And there's Shannon. Hi, Shannon. Are you both playing on the same gaming system? I have a PS4. So that's fairly old. So Chris is taking his shots. We do know he had a bit of trouble with his controller, which is totally fine. Like, I had trouble with mine earlier in the day. And I was, Shannon was saying I should do this like all night one day. I don't know if I'm going to do that tonight.
After that, shot, you'll go down to 2.
I'm not sure what Chris is playing with. So Scott, like, since you're a former Lambrick student, I'll just put this in quite quickly. Did you hear, Sally, that Mrs. Barr passed away about a month ago? It was so sad. It was on,
now on a par
somebody
3.
sent me a link, but that was sad. She was one of the top teachers at Lambrick in our day, in the English department.
Well, it's heading in the right direction.
And we lost Mr. Gary Taylor too. The principal that was sad too. And I can honestly say, you know, I've helped out at Lambrick for like 23 years now. He was the best principal I've ever known to be at Lambrick. Like, not to say that recent ones weren't any good. Like, they were all really excellent too. But he was, I think, a little bit better. Like, just his personality and all that. Always in the hallway and.
Okay, this one.
Oh, Spider-Man's on the Oh wow.
Okay, moving on to the next.
Yeah, Netflix. I don't have the Netflix. I have the Amazon Prime, and I do pay for the membership for the YouTube for the Get No Ads. Yeah, but we all can't stay up all night golfing. Your oldest will be starting Lambrick next year. That's so cool. Like, yeah, it's still a pretty good school. Like, so as Mr. Vitale retired a couple years ago,
right there at 2 under.
so there's no teachers left. But you know, Mr. Helm, Aaron Helm, the science teacher, he's still there. But he was in my grad class, right? And somebody you would know too, Brian Neal. He's one of the teachers at Lambrick. So there is a bit of a connection from your day. It's still around. Oh, did you go to Torquay too? You never went to Gordon Head, eh? It's Dan Berger. Oh, what was he? Was he a custodial engineer? I did see him there several years ago. I'm not sure. Oh, you went to Gordon Head too? I went to Gordon Head from 1978, 79 to 83, 84. Oh, Dan was an English teacher. Oh, I didn't know that. What year was he there teaching?
Sink this, you can move down to.
That's a good point, Fangirl. I didn't realize Dan Berger. Oh, sorry, you went to Torquay. Okay. Gee, I didn't know Dan. Oh, now we can see him putt. This is wicked now. No way, we can see him putt. What year? When did Dan Berger teach at Lambrick?
Oh. Here we go. This is for par.
So I got all the yearbooks. How much is to pay for no ads on YouTube? I think it's either 19 or I think it's like $19.95 a month. But by the tax, it comes up to 23, 24. In 2000. So tomorrow, I got to get all the yearbooks out and look. That's weird. That's so cool.
And there we go. Nice little approach shot.
See, now it's going a bit smoother. We can. Oh, I'm locked now. What happened? I'm locked, you guys. Oh no.
3 under par if you sink that.
No, I'm still here. Oh no. What happened? No, I didn't leave the game. I didn't leave the game. I'm still here. How did that happen? You lost connection on the network, but I'm still broadcasting. How did that happen? Oh, the server went. Yeah, you can invite me again if you want. That'd be good, because now we know what we're doing. Like, but I guess we're on. When we joined up with the server, maybe we lost connection from the server. But it's weird, my broadcast didn't go because everything's still the same there. Oh, good night, Carol. Thanks for coming back. Or coming on. Huh. Yeah, if you want to start another round, you can. I don't have the latest EA NHL, but if I did have it, Scott, do you have it for the PlayStation 4? Hey Google, what's the time? Yeah, I'm still. We're connecting the players. Yeah, I sent an invite, or you sent an invite, I've accepted it. I'm readying up now. So I pushed ready. Yeah, thanks, Shannon. That was a good idea. My Google's working like yeah, I know, Tyler. That's a fantastic point, an excellent point you made, because I know years ago when I was doing the Gran Turismo racing, that would happen once in a while. I thought this was hardwired into to my network box. If not, I should do that. Like,
Hello there, my name is John McCarthy, and I'm pleased to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K23. I'm fired up for this round. Today we find ourselves at Spyglass Hill in Monterey County, California. Let's do it. Okay, I'll accept that. And second shot here on the first. Sweet. Okay, here's our third shot.
I do have a headset
Ooh, can we get a bounce to the right, please?
And Mike right here. But I'll set that up tomorrow, see?
Nice approach. Lining up for the 13-foot putt. Oh man, just missing on the birdie putt. All right, a little tap putt here.
Yeah, I think you've seen him at Lambrook. Another guy.
Tap in for us here, not bad.
And another person that that we know is that Justin Swam, but I'm not sure if Scott Fox knows him. Scott Fox, do you remember Justin Swam?
Out here on this one.
He never went to Lambrook, but his sister did. Andrea. You'd remember Andrea Swam. I think she was definitely in your grade, I think. And she was in the band, so I think, yeah. I'm not sure what she played. If she played the French horn, or it might have been the French horn, or I don't know.
Yeah, just in the light rough at the moment.
Because I haven't seen you guys in years, like Scott and people like that I remember from Lambrook. I picture you as what you look like when we were in high school.
Well, unfortunately, that's
right. So that's the vision I have.
This is what the third shot's looking
I haven't seen you since high school, I don't think. Well, see, this is so cool. We can see each other on the.
That's pure.
No way. This is so neat, Shannon.
That's going to keep you at even par.
Well, good work. You're one under.
Stepping up to a par 3 here.
Oh, this is working way better this time. We're actually seeing each other's shots. Now, could you guys see that before? Right, you see when he shot, you could actually see it.
So far, so good. Oh, no, it's right by the hole. 4 feet to go. That was a good putt. And you'll stay right there at even par after that one.
Now it's loading there. Advance. There we go.
Wind blowing left to right on this hole.
In this version of the game, I've never gotten the hole-in-one. Have you gotten it? When I used to play the Tiger Woods 2010 on the PlayStation 3, I would play with two friends from work, like Sue McGinnis and late Bill Taylor, and we would get them occasionally.
And here's our second shot on the 4th.
This is really good playing because we're pretty even. Oh, no way, that's not going to go in. Oh, come on.
Drops for the eagle.
That's a total fluke. Oh, no way.
Thank you for letting me be a witness. Great work.
Well, it sounds good, Tyler. How did that go in? After, that'd be fun, yeah. Oh, yeah, I saw some of your videos. You're doing a good job on those when you talk about the Canucks and stuff, like. Now, years ago on the 2010 version of the game, I almost got a hole-in-one on St. Andrews on a par 4, if you can believe that. Yeah, he put the Canucks years back, but he did get
and you're down to 2 under par now after
didn't he draft Pedersen and those guys? Oh, so it's still loading now. We know he's shooting, so we're good now. Yeah, now we advance. Yeah, we're good.
Wind will be a factor on this. One's blowing right into our face.
But then he also drafted Jake Virtanen and what was that defenseman? There was a European defenseman he drafted too. What was that defenseman that didn't pan out? And he did pay, definitely overpaid on the free agents.
Okay, 18 feet to the cup.
Oli Leva, yeah. But the worst draft pick of all time for the Canucks, and you may not remember this, but he's talked about a couple of times, is many, many years ago that Patrick White, they drafted him in the first round, and he wasn't on anybody's radar. Like, he wasn't ranked in the top players at all, and he never panned out.
And still at 2 under par after that one.
Shannon Hollingworth, who's up for a road trip this summer. Yeah, there's a DVD player in the back of the van. Well, it's actually in the dash, but there's a screen that folds down in the back, and the people in the back can hear it and visualize it. But the people in the front, obviously, it won't be on there. It won't be on the screen in the front of the car. But we would hear the music and stuff.
Par 4 we're taking the hack out of right now.
We should I should try it out again to make sure it's all work. Brian Burke was a genius making the trades. Yeah, that was amazing when they Daniel and Henrik Sedin.
Okay, this shouldn't be too bad. We're in the light rough, but not too deep.
Oh, you overhit it. That's okay. Oh, it's going to come back. You see it's rolling back down. Oh, no way, no way. Oh, come on. It's not going to go in. Yeah, we'll just tell Carlos to where Carlos can cover my shifts.
Here comes a 4-footer. Amazing.
That was weird how it bounced back or rolled back. Thanks.
And after that hole, you are now 3 under par. Wind is picking up, blowing left to right on this one.
Oh yeah, the Cam Neely Barry Peterson trade, yeah. Shannon, where would we go in July?
And this one is around 180 yards to the pin.
Oh, but remember, oh boy, years ago, when they traded Alex Stoyanov for Marcus Naslund, that was quite the trade too, right? because at the time Marcus Naslund wasn't the star he became. He didn't miss much, just that they screwed it up. And the big thing about that was how Messier demanded to wear number 11 when that was a number out of circulation, like, and he took the captain away from, or they took the captain away from Trevor Linden.
Count it. That.
Right, that was silly.
Fantastic work pulling it out. Unbelievable.
And we had some weird, not weird goaltenders, but different goaltenders in that year, like Sean Burke was there. Was Felix Potvin was there.
Teeing up here on the 8th hole.
Oh, I read the wind wrong.
Caught up in some brush.
That's okay.
Okay, we're in the deep rough. Careful.
That would be fun to go to Penticton.
Oh, this is looking good.
Shannon, have you been to Penticton before?
Nice shot. Another green in regulation. And for a score of 6 under on the round, if you sink this.
For a second there, I thought it froze on me, but no.
It could be a good one.
Oh no. Oh, it's still rolling.
All right, that's it's just a setback. Just a setback.
Oh, a setback? Are you kidding? It's a big setback. That's okay. Oh, it's going to roll back down. And this one I'm going to lose a few strokes here, but that's okay. There we go.
Judged on that one. This one for the double.
Double bogey, that's okay.
Nicely. And you've gone up to 3 under after that hole.
Yeah.
That wind is going right to left out there.
And in March I'll be 54, so I'm getting up there.
I'm not positive. Could be rough. Could be fairway.
Well, my favorite player ever was probably Trevor Linden on the Canucks, because like we're the same age. Like he was 18 in 1988 when he got drafted, right? So I always thought, well, that's kind of neat, like.
Ooh, this one's not looking too great.
No, it's going to be fine. We're good.
Oh, wound up on the fringe after all that. Good job. Setting up here now for our 3rd shot. Ooh, nice little chip on that one. Wouldn't that be nice to save par on
Oh
this one?
no.
A little bit too firm on
Yeah,
that
Marcus Aston was a great
one. 4
player.
feet to the cup. This one's tracking. Okay, that's for bogey.
Yeah, Shannon was born in 1969. Good shot.
And after that, your score will bump up to 2 under. And here we go, par 4 in front of us.
That wind 13. See how far the wind blew it, eh?
Don't worry about it. All right, second shot on the 10th.
That's why I got to move it way over here because the wind's going to blow it over.
This one's looking good.
That song is the classic Taylor Swift, Bryan Adams. Oh yeah, not Taylor Swift, but
That'll
Summer
do for the
69.
approach. Setting up here with a very long putt. Looking really good.
Oh, I needed that
Way
one.
out in the sticks, it seemed. Nicely done. Way to get that one in.
That was a nice one there.
All right, you brought things
Thanks, that
down
was
to
a
3
good-
under after that hole.
We're both playing pretty good. Look at that. This is a nice
All
course.
right, let's see what happens on hole number 11.
Oh, number 11. Again, lots of wind, so we'll put them over here.
I don't know. This one could go either way.
Oh, that's right. He is from the northern BC. All
Setting up here in the first
you
cut
do
of
this
rough.
golf night and Rob, doesn't it? Yeah, the Canucks play at 7 o'clock tomorrow night, right? That's going to be interesting. Shannon has to work, I think, so I'm going to walk down and see the game with Charlie. I don't have cable at the condo, I just have internet. I did subscribe to Sportsnet for a while, but I hardly watched it, right? So,
setting up for our third shot.
on the Atari, wow, that's a couple years ago, eh? The first one I played was on the...
Might be a little strong.
Oh, there's a new name in the past.
Well,
Hi, Caesar.
green on that one,
Oh, that's cool. That's a new name. You haven't seen that name before.
All right, this is your fourth.
I thought it was
shot.
Carol at first when I first saw it.
And you've got this left for par on this one.
Okay, have a good night, Shannon. I'll send you a message in the morning. Thanks for coming on the stream.
It's getting there.
And say goodnight to Charlie for me, Shannon.
Could have used a little bit more power, I think. All right. That's going to bring things up.
Yeah,
to
Shannon
2
lives
under.
literally half a kilometer from me. Like, it's quicker for me to sort of walk than it is to drive. Because you know how you can sort of jaywalk across the street, right, and cross over.
Best of luck getting it close on this one.
Thanks, Shannon. I'll just check.
Let's get a little kick left here. Nothing wrong with that. Safely on the green. 25 feet from the cup.
What's your favorite to go Pizza Hut or pizza order? Well, at Pizza Hut, I usually order whatever the special of the day is, but not too far away from here, there's a place called Sopranos Pizza, or Sopranos, and I get the small 2-topping special, and I usually get the pepperoni and mushroom, and it comes to $9.40. Does the heart in the lower corner? Yes, it does. It sure does. Like, I don't even know why it's there. It does all the time. Like, we're all like, how did you find our stream? How did you find this? This is kind of neat. We all watch this other channel called the Canuck Clay. He talks about the Canucks, and it's always in the bottom corner there too.
And as that putt drops, that's a second bogey in a row. Let's turn things around.
No, we don't have Pizza Town. I know we don't have Pizza that I know of. We have a Panagopolis, like not too far away from here. But the Pizza Hut I can walk to, and there's a Subway where the Pizza Hut is. There's a Subway there too, as well as what do they call it? A&W and a Tim Hortons. If you Google like Victoria or Esquimalt and the cross streets, Esquimalt Road and Head Street, you can see what I mean. When you watch a lot of live streams. Yeah, like I said, we normally watch a channel called Canuck Clay, who's out of the lower mainland of BC, Canada, out of Richmond or Steveston. And he talks about the Canucks. So since he was not doing his stream tonight, I thought I would jump on and do one of mine.
You could go to 2 under with this putt right here.
Has that been missing? No, unfortunately he hasn't. And Mariah Live,
this one's on a good line.
He apparently lived across the street, and there's some townhouses. When I say townhouses, they're all joined together, but they have garages. He went missing out of there after his family moved to this area from across town. And where they used to live before was about 10 kilometers away. Yeah. Because the first day he went missing, I'd be walking to work and I saw the lady with the little kid in a buggy looking
after that one,
for the cat.
Right there at 1 under.
I don't know if that's a good question. They might. Or do you know what could have happened? Like, the sad thing is, somebody else could have found him and brought him in, right? And sort of like kidnapped him in a way. But apparently this cat does have a chip in him.
Heads up, wind's blowing left
Meaning
to right
if he's
here.
ever been to the vet would be able to scan him to see where he's truly from. Like Shannon's cat Charlie, he never goes outside, but if he does, he also has a chip in him. Right, so hopefully if that did happen.
Okay, about 230
Unfortunately,
yards
he
from
won't
here.
wear a collar. If he wore a collar, we would just put an eye tag. Yeah, that's a good point. Like, I've got an Apple AirTag on my car, on my house
Let's go
keys and
kick
all
right,
that.
kick right.
Not that I'd ever lose them.
This is our third shot.
So, Cesar, you don't have to answer if you don't want to because of privacy, but where are you from? Are you from, like, Eastern Canada or the States, or like, or what time is it where you are right now? Where we are broadcasting from, it's 11:33 at night.
For your fourth shot.
You can get for an Android phone the system called Tile, Phoenix, Arizona. That's cool. Do you ever go to the hockey games there, or are you a sports fan, or?
That's a nice chip. Well done. And this will save your par.
Coach Rob, maybe you could open up a P.O. box on your... That would cool. That would be cool. Open up mail. There's one.
Let's get to the next. And after that one, you'll stay right there at
There's
one
one channel I watched, Van City Fan Life. Who the guy Chrome, he has like a box fan that he travels around the country and
we got a tailwind to deal with.
Right, and he opens up some fan mail sometimes. But I'd have to be careful when you open the envelope, not to show on the screen where it came from. Like,
shots coming towards the green nicely.
'Cause that would be not good if he showed. Didn't Clay do that one night, or he showed everyone's email addresses?
Okay, here's a 12-foot putt. Going towards that hole.
Several years ago, I did have one at Mayfair Mall.
A bit too much.
Yeah, we're in. Well, I'm in. I'm on. Oh, I'll tell you where I'm in Esquimalt, BC, which is outside of Victoria, and Fangirl's in British Columbia too, in a different location. But we're so happy you came by to the stream. This is great, like to have other people watching.
Played.
I don't speak French at all. I took it in grade 8 many years ago, but no. Do you speak other languages, or? Yeah, a few blocks from me, or not even a block away, there's the Victor Brodeur School. I have no idea who Victor Berger is, but that's a French school. That's cool, Mexico. That's neat. Oh, that's so cool! You made it to the States. That's great. Yeah, because the French school's called Victor Berger. That's where we have the floor hockey, where I help coach Special Olympics. I always joke with them saying this is the goalie school. If you get a Berger, the last name Victor Berger, Martin Berger.
That wind's blowing right into our face on this one.
This is great.
I'm sure you didn't plan that one.
Oh no, it's not too bad. I guess I didn't hit it hard enough, but that's okay. But no, it's on the fairway, as they say.
And here's our second shot on the 16th.
Thanks. It rolled. It's gonna. Oh, I thought it was gonna roll. Oh, we are good.
If you can sink this. Oh, it's getting there. Ooh.
So, Chris, when you're in French immersion, that means what it sounds like. Everything is done in French, right?
Nice,
because I noticed in the school down the street, all the signs are French and all that. Like even the washrooms for boys and girls. It wasn't until I complained to somebody and said, you guys should put the international symbol on there, because I don't know which one is male or which one is female. Right? Then I think they put the international symbol on. Now everything was in French. And I guess you would get in trouble if you spoke English in the hallway, like? Or were they that strict? See, I think with the school down the road, one of the parents has to be French speaking so the student can go there. Like, I'm not sure if that's true or not, but yeah, that's right. Yeah, we went to Quebec in 2014 or 2012, because we flew into Ottawa, right, for an exchange with a high school there. Then we did a day trip to Montreal. Right, and that's one thing I noticed. Oh yeah, because we were downtown Ottawa, and we walked over a bridge, and we were in Quebec. Like, I heard the French speakers.
And you're one under.
Yeah, that's what I've heard too. Like the French in Quebec, like some people that are from France, it's sort of I don't know. I don't know if I'm not saying it's different, but it's just. Yeah, it is very true. But in where I live, all our signs are in English. But if you go on the military base in Esquimalt here, there are French signs like.
And here's our second shot on the 17th.
Oh. Slow down.
Good shot. All right, you've got about 6 feet.
Are there still...
Here.
It's weird, I was just thinking that that was more in the early 80s. They wanted to separate from Canada, right, and be their own country, I guess. But that was kind of weird. Now, I don't know if it's 100% true, but during the Second World War, which is the early 40s and all that, Canada had the draft, meaning boys or men that were 18, they had to sign up for basic training. But I heard if you were from Quebec, you didn't have to, like. Now, I don't know if that's 100% true or not.
Good job. You're in there with a par.
This is a good match. Like, we're right down to the wire here. But Chris has the upper hand.
Staying at 1 under after that one.
Yeah, it's a 3-shot lead, which is pretty good.
And let's start to wind things down here as we tee this up on the 18th.
It was that we're both under par. This is closer than I thought it was going to be. I thought Chris was going to be like up like 10 or 15 shots. Like, well, have a good night, and please watch some of the other videos. Yeah, good night, Caesar. Yeah, please check out the videos and try coming by Canuck Clay one night. And like CANCUCK Clay, CALY, and watch his channel. Like, even though you're not a hockey fan, like, or necessarily, it's still a lot of fun. Like, he's got a great personality, and Tyler behind the camera too. He was on early. He's got a good channel, and
this
that's good. Like,
drops, and that's for birdie on the final hole.
They don't have ketchup chips? That's kind of neat. It says pink hand waving, like, have a good night, Caesar. That was so cool. That was, yeah. They don't have that, eh? Huh. And what's the other thing they don't have in the States? Because I watch a game channel, and well, I can't. He does games on retro video game reviews, and it's a Kinder Surprise that they don't have down there.
Good job.
Kinder Surprise.
I must leave you. We'll see you again real soon, though. Hopefully, right?
What was that guy's name that has that channel in the States that has? Should we play another round, or what's the deal? John Riggs. This guy here, John Riggs, is the guy that I watch, and he says you can't get the Kinder Surprise. Yeah, we can do one more round if Chris wants to. Chris, you want to do that? Okay, that's a good idea. Have a bathroom break. I got my Pepsi here. Or not Pepsi, Dr. Pepper. So Clay is known for the Pepsi, right? I guess I'll be known for Dr. Pepper. I'm not sure if YouTube would stop the stream if I was drinking a beer or not. I'm not sure what their policy is. So people do that on their live streams or not, but I'll just always drink the Dr. Pepper. Oh yeah, for sure. Take the 2 or 3 minutes. I'm just gonna check something in the kitchen. I'll be right back. I'll be right back too. I'm gonna turn off the light over here. I watch this channel. He has. Oh, that's cool. Now, no, this is so weird. I'm watching the live stream straight ahead, but the stream you're watching is quite a delay between what I'm seeing live and what I see on the broadcast. When it's about a 7-second delay. Or not 7 seconds, maybe about like 5 seconds maybe. This is kind of neat here. Like Shannon's at her place and you know she's a diabetic, right? I can check her blood sugar from this phone. She's doing good. The States corn. To say the corn pops are different than we get in Canada. I guess there's a lot of different foods. Oh, I know in the States you can go to like a sit-down restaurant and order a hamburger like medium rare or rare, but in Canada you can't. Like if you go to the White Spot here and you order a hamburger, it's pretty much well done. Like, oh no way! I gotta show you this. When I was a kid growing up. In the early 80s, I had a football game, right? And it's, hang on here. And I used to play this at night when I would go to bed, even though it's you're just against the computer itself. But I'd sit and play this like for hours and hours on end. I'm thinking it was the greatest thing ever, right? But as I got older, I guess my mom and dad donated it or gave it away, but a couple years ago I got this off of eBay, right? And I do play it from time to time, not a whole lot, but it's kind of neat. Yeah, that's true. There's a lot of different things like. Yeah, this is good. We've been doing this almost 2 hours because remember I was saying I have to get up to 3,000 hours before I can get memberships, and for every one of us in here it counts as an hour. So earlier on we had like 4 or 5 people in here and some of those people were here for an hour, so each person counts as an hour towards that 3,000. But it's not career 3,000 hours, it goes by the last year. Right, so, but the more people that watch the streams, the better. Like, oh, change course. It's also up to you. If you want to change the course, we could. I'm just going to. Okay, that sounds good. Fangirl, thanks for coming by. Sour cream and onions, good. My stream. And thanks for watching, Fangirl. We'll see it tomorrow night in the Clay stream. Yeah, we always appreciate Fangirl coming by. So what's your favorite chip? I think mine would be the all dressed or sour cream and onion. Oh, are we doing the same? Oh no, you haven't sent me the invite yet. That's right. It'd be fun to have 4 or 5 of us playing in here. So what is that? Chris pick the next course and. Want to see if I can invite. Okay, yeah, do whatever you think is good there. Well, the party wouldn't work, okay. See, we're getting this down to the science now. Oh, join party? Oh, I can't. It says join party. Well, yeah. Oh, so now we got join party. Oh, so share play. Is that what I'm doing? Like, are we still alive here? Or? So what do I do now?
Yeah. Hey, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah. But are we still? Are we still? Is my stream still on?
It's just going right now. I think it might. It's just refreshing.
Okay, I just got a message that says cannot use this feature while broadcasting gameplay.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. That would make sense.
Yeah,
Next time, like, maybe if we want to do it tomorrow or something, I can
yeah,
next time, it's like, maybe I can put it on once, across all your screen,
yeah,
and then that way, we can like place it all together on screen at once. I could figure that out.
yeah. That'd be fun. Yeah.
Yeah. So just leave the party.
Okay, that'd be good. So I'll leave the party. Okay, thanks.
Yeah, yeah, and then I'll be in.
Okay. Okay, for those that didn't hear us, he couldn't get the party to work, so he's going to come right back and he's going to set this up. And we got other people coming in. I don't know if this is going to work. I put it on my Facebook, a couple people to come. Oh, I never got the invite. Did I get an invite? No. Okay, but I don't see where I push start. Oh. Is this us now? Is that right? Oh yeah, we're there. Thanks. I think it's loading now. Yeah, I've got the PS4. Yeah, it's pretty cool because this is like like I said, the PS4, and it's an older one. Like I've had it, well, maybe a year or two after it came out. And we got other people watching. I don't know if Debbie is watching. I put it on my Facebook that I was playing the golf. So Debbie might be watching. Hi, Debbie.
there, and welcome to the game that is PGA Tour 2K23. Wishing you nothing but the best of luck. Today we'll begin with a par 4 first hole. Let's do this. It is time to drop this in the fairway. Well, this should be in the fairway.
Just got to do a video for Deb. Hi, Deb. What I'm doing now is I'm broadcasting
Right, what do we got
on the
here?
PlayStation.
Like
I'm playing a game, a video,
165.
and these people are watching me play. So if you click on that link above, you can watch us too.
That's okay. No worries. We'll be on the green soon enough. And this is your third shot.
Third shot. We just got to be careful getting up here.
Good job with that chip shot. Okay, here's a par putt. Starting today off at even par after that first hole. Good to see. And you're teeing up on a par 4 for this one. Should be smooth sailing off the tee. Okay, second shot here on the second.
We can restart if you'd like to join. We will continue. Oh yeah, sure, Tyler. If you want to play, that'd be fantastic. Like, do you have the PlayStation 4 as well, or 5? That would be great. Like,
Oh, you didn't hit this one, but that's okay. And from the green side rough.
oh, does he have the game though? That'd be
This
cool.
one's a 10-footer.
Yeah, if you want to play, we can definitely do that. That'd be fun. Oh no.
The putt appears to be online.
That was
There we go.
totally fluke because I got just going.
You are currently sitting right at even par. Here's a par 5. Let's see what you can do with it.
Okay, just send you a friend request. Okay. Because it says you've left for some reason, but that's okay.
Nicely done. Second shot on the third.
Okay, so he's gonna. So what do I do here? Do I just exit my match? I guess so. Uh-oh, no. We're connecting players, so we're all gonna be there, right? No way, we're in. Yeah, I'm ready. I can't hear anyone. It says I'm ready. I'm ready. It says the guy in the yellow, it says they're not ready. Who's ever got the yellow shirt on, it says not ready. Oh, okay. But I hit ready on mine. Okay, there you go. So nobody can hear anybody, I guess. How come it says I'm not ready? What's wrong here? This is weird. It's not seem to be working. I hit X to be ready. Oh, we changed the course. Okay. Good job. Good job, everyone. Good luck. Everyone's ready. But you can hear me. Can you both hear me or no? But you can hear me though, Tyler, right? Yeah, I think I'm the only one that can be heard by everyone. At least I'm streaming. Well, you're watching on your phone, but you're playing on your system. somebody commented on something. Oh no way, you're watching on your phones. Right, when I'm watching on a big TV, oh, but you're still playing on the game though, right? Okay.
Hello there, my name's John McCarthy. It is my great, distinct pleasure to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K23. I wish you nothing but excellence today. Today we are starting things out with a par 5. Let's begin. I think I'll take that tee shot. Looks good. We've got about 2:15 to go from here. And it looks like you're putting for eagle from here. That's not bad at all. And this next putt for the eagle. Let's go. All right, 8 feet to the cup. Ooh, just missed. And for the par. Maybe
That's
one too many putts for my liking on this one, but hey, we got the par. Let's get out of here.
Good work, everyone, on hole 1. Good job. Good effort there. I was pretty close.
And after that one,
job.
currently sitting at even par.
Oh no, you can hear him. Okay.
Careful out there. The wind's blowing right to left.
It's pretty cool how that works.
I approve. This shot is clocking in at 195 yards away. Get to the right, get to the right. Yep, that's gonna work. Good luck here. 9 feet away.
Oh, that'd be fantastic.
Well, it's heading towards the hole.
Yep.
Ooh. This one's just a 3-foot putt. Okay, we're moving on. Let's get this next hole.
That'd be great if you can help me tomorrow. That'd be great. Oops. doing pretty good. There's 3 people watching, so I don't know. There must be another person that's watching that's not commenting.
Even par.
Unless I'm one of those 3 people in the stream, like. But I didn't think the host would count as being in the chat. Maybe they do.
Let's see how this one goes. Par 3.
Par 3, time for hole-in-one, right?
Nice. Here we go. Birdie
Yeah, you
putt.
guys are watching, so there's probably a third person somewhere. But you know, like Shannon said, she's going to bed, but she still could have the stream playing in the background. So that would be the extra person, like. Or it could be anyone, really, like.
Right by the hole. Okay, let's go. This one is for par.
When I do the participants, it just says Chris, Coach Rob, and Tyler. But if somebody's watching and didn't comment, maybe it would be that. But that doesn't matter. That's all right. At least they're here. Oh, almost.
Oh my goodness. And this one for bogey. Okay, we're moving. We're moving to the next.
Yeah, we've all had some pretty good shots here. Like, it's going good.
And after that one, you are sitting at 1 over par.
Went over par. That's not bad.
Okay, careful out there. We got a tailwind. Okay, about 235 yards left to go. Okay, here's our third shot. All right, here's a 5-foot putt.
I'm only 5 feet away, but I got a.
This putt's
Try to
going.
get that in. There we go.
Beautiful shot.
It can be tricky to get the timing of the swing down sometimes, right? Well, someone's hit it close to the pin.
And you're at
Good
even
shot.
par
That was a nice
currently.
putt.
Okay, this one's a short par 4. Looking good off the tee. Here's our second shot on this 5th hole.
To me, the second shot is always the key one if you get on the green, because you want to get as close to that pin as possible, right?
A 10-footer from here.
It says I'm 10 foot on my third shot. Oh,
Ugh, rolled right by. This one's for par.
it
And
rolled
the
by,
putt
but
drops.
it's right there.
All right, staying at even par after that hole. Got a headwind to deal with on this hole. Looking like about 185 yards out. Come on, kick left. Well, missed the green there on that one. This one's your third. Ooh, and listen to that one go down into the cup. Nice chip.
Yeah, that was kind of fluky though, chipping in. Anytime it's a chipping like
one
that,
under
that's.
par on your round.
You all had some pretty good shots, so it's pretty good. Thanks.
Careful out there. Wind's going left to right on this hole.
Gotta be careful here. The wind day, it's 11 miles an hour, which is about 17 kilometers an hour. It always amazes me the wind can still blow like a small ball like that so far to the right or left, depending which way the wind's going. There you go.
I'm okay with that. Here we have a 17-foot putt. Could be a good one. Oh, yeah. Second consecutive birdie. I like the way this is going.
There's now another person watching now.
He managed to bring things down to 2 under after that one. Here we go, par 5
We've
coming
picked up another viewer, it looks like.
Here's our second shot on the 8th.
So if you're one of the ones watching and not playing, let us know to say hi or say something if you want.
Great job on that approach. Drop this one for eagle. Let's do it. This putt's tracking. Oh, beautifully done. That's for eagle. And after
go.
that one, 4 under par. Okay, this one is a par 4. It's on the shorter end.
Yeah, I used to play a lot of the version 10, Tiger Woods 2010, and I've had this game and I play on and off. The key thing is, like, you've had some great shots too, Tyler and Chris. The key thing is, it's just like really concentrate when you take your shot and be smooth at it. Like,
and here's our second shot on the 9th.
Like, it just takes practice, like, and it's like anything else in life. And the key thing is watching
I
the
think we
wind
have the right
speed,
club here.
like where the wind's coming from, where it's going. But if we were playing on a real course, that wouldn't be nearly this.
Well, that'll work on the green, won't it? 5 feet left to go. Looking pretty good. And that one drops for your 4th birdie of the day. I'm liking that.
Well, thanks, Chris. What do you mean by playing backwards? You got it held backwards? I had to make it backwards in order to play because I have a broken. Okay. Yeah, it'd be neat when you get your new controller. I think I have an extra one here. I gotta find it. When I had the PS3, we actually had, I think I had 4 controllers. Because my friend Bill, we used to come over from work, and my friend Sue, we'd play, and we all had our own controller, like. And because I got the PS3 right when it first came out in the game, what we did is we had the agreement, since I bought the game, and the one controller that Bill and Sue each bought their own controller, but they would leave it at my place, right? So it's part of my system. And at first Sue was a bit, she didn't want to do it, like, right, I don't want to buy my own controller. Why should I have to buy my own controller? Then Bill explained to him, well, Rob paid like over $500 for the PS3 and the controller, and we're at his house. It's the least you could do. But in the end, it worked out good. Like,
All right, and after that, you've brought your score down to 5 under par. Looks like a par 4 for this one.
par 4.
Nicely struck. And second shot on the 10th coming up. You'll go to 6 under today if you sink this. This one's on a good line. Nice putt, and that is for birdie number 5 on the day. sitting at 6 under par after that one. Wind is blowing right to left on this one. Going a bit left of the pin.
Look how far the wind pushed it over there, but it's going to bounce on the green. Oh, it's going to go off the green though. That's okay though.
Well, you tried, you just didn't quite hit this green. Okay, second shot on the 11th. I'm liking that one. Nice chip. And for the save.
This one's tricky here.
Good putt.
There I can see someone's right near the pin. That's a good shot. It's funny, sometimes I can see the green or sometimes it just shows like a random shot like. Oh, okay. So I can't hear him. Okay, that's okay. So that's Chris's ball we see on the green, I guess. That's no problem at all. That's totally fine. Like the longer I'm online, the better, right? As far as getting hours for to get the YouTube. The goal of 3,000 hours in a year, right? Oh, it looks like he put it in then, didn't he? Or, oh, there's somebody there. I'm gonna phone Shannon quickly. I noticed her blood sugar's dropping. It's not too low yet, but
Okay, score is currently clocking in at 6 under par. And teeing it up now on the 12th.
it's time for Rob to tee off. Well, this time the wind is going towards us, right?
Pin's about 145 yards away. And I think this is in the rough.
Nope, it's going to bounce on the green. It's going to go way down there.
And as it turns out, we're in the fairway. Good stuff. Setting up here now for our third shot. Okay, we can save par here with this putt.
I gotta say par.
Going towards that hole. Ooh, that's too bad. Gonna have to settle for the bogey, I guess.
That's okay.
And that will leave you at 5 under after that one.
So the TV you guys are playing on, how big's your screen? I think I'm on a 43-inch screen.
Okay, length.
But it's an RCA. It's about a 10-year-old. 10 years old, like. And unfortunately, where I've got it set up, there's a shelf like right up here. It's got 2 bikes on, so I really can't. I can't get too much of a bigger TV in, or I'd have to reconfigure it.
All right, this is about 240.
That's good, 24-inch. I could do that and just have a closer, like. I could.
And that
Yeah, I
approach
could
was
do
a
that,
bit
like.
wayward. Setting up for our third shot.
Oh, 70, that's awesome. Like, my TV in the living room is actually a 65. But it's just a cheap one, like, it's a cheap Sanyo one.
And this one's your 4th shot.
Look at that. I just lost some shots here. That's
Hey,
okay.
I'm liking that one. Nice chip. Okay,
On
this one's a
Amazon, you can
3-footer.
get a 28-inch 4K monitor for just under $260. That's not bad. What brand though? I guess it doesn't really matter.
And that putt drops for
In the back corner here,
bogeys.
there's next to that black tool cabinet, there's a 37-inch white Westinghouse that's from 2008, and it's actually like a huge computer monitor. But I could upgrade the system, like, yes, if I get a PS5, I'll have to have the other one. Yeah. When I bought my 55-inch one, I didn't have the van. I had a Kia Soul, so I had to put it in the back, and we had to tie the back door down for me to drive it home. But now I got the van. Now I got a Dodge Caravan, so I could easily put it in the back. But see, I just started my job at the Little Piggy Catering, and we have 3 Honda Odyssey vans for deliveries. And I found out after I could have just borrowed one of the work vans. Yeah, Sony's a good one.
We're working with the tailwind on this hole.
Got a tailwind.
I think we're heading to the fairway with this one.
In real life, when I play golf, I always use a yellow golf ball. Because what happened, me and my friend Bill were playing at a golf course one time, and I hit it perfectly straight down the fairway. Right, then all of a sudden somebody comes running on the course saying, I'm sorry, I'll grab my ball. Right, and he said, no, that's not your ball. And he says, yes, it is. Right, and I think I had a Wilson number 3 or something, right? Right, he says, no, I hit it off, like, right, so Bill said, oh, just place your ball there,
That's
like,
okay. That's
so
okay.
in the
We'll
future, I
come
said,
on
I'm just going to get a
the
yellow
next
golf
shot.
ball from now on, like,
This is our third shot.
third shot, we got to be careful here. We can be. They hit it too hard, no. Now, do any of them have speakers built in? Because how am I going to hear the sound if I've got my PlayStation connected up to it without speakers built in? Because sometimes I don't want to have to rely on the Bluetooth headphones, like.
Setting up here for your fourth.
Because I do have another one that's another receiver, but it's not 4K though.
Nothing you can do now. Just pop in the bogey and we'll move on.
Bogey.
And that'll do nicely. on up to 3 under par after that one.
With 14, it's still anybody's match at the top there, like
And now
first and
teeing off
second.
on a
It's
par 4.
see, that wind is the one that's going to get me. See, it goes on. It's going to go. Oh, it's going to go right where I thought it was. That's good.
Nicely done. Okay, setting up here about 140 to the pin.
I need to do this good here. This is so far. Oh, I forgot
Come on,
about the
ball. Kick
wind,
right.
kind of. Wow.
We're on the green with that one. Well done. Okay, 26-footer from here.
Oh, it's relatively straight. Go in, go in, go in, go in, go in. Oh!
Ooh, that's tough to take. Good job tapping her in
On
for
the goal
par.
line, as they would say in hockey.
And right now you are at 3 under par. And getting ready to tee off here on the 16th hole.
So, Chris, on the scoreboard, you're the one that's
195 yards
ace
out
on
from here.
YouTube, is that right? Or is that Tyler?
A little wayward on that approach.
Oh, okay, yeah. So you're the one that's
Third shot.
yeah. Go in. Nope.
Way to chip that one close. Well done. Here we go. This next one for par.
Yeah, so you got to be careful on all these here. These close ones can hurt you.
All right, nicely hold. Let's move to the next.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. But you're gonna get better because I was the same before when I first started playing it. This takes practice, but as long as you're having fun, though, that's the main thing, right? It's all just for fun, like. That's okay. That's okay. If this is a real golf course, I'd be about that. Like if you're playing on a real life course this size, I'd be about that. But we'd all still be having fun, and that's the main thing.
And it looks here like that'll keep you right there at 3 under. Let's see you stick it nice and close here. Let's see what you can do.
Oh, can one of us get a hole-in-one on this final one? That'd be great. That'd be fantastic. Well, it won't be me getting the hole-in-one. It's up to you guys.
A little off on that approach, but that's okay. All right, good luck.
There's been 401
Second
comments
shot
in
here
the
on
chat.
17th.
Stay there, ball.
You've got this left to save your par.
I've got to save the par here.
This putt's good so far.
Yes.
Nice putt. Currently 3 under par for the day. We got a left to right breeze on this hole.
You're gonna be way safe and go way over here because of that wind day.
That'll work. Second shot on the 18th.
We gotta be careful here because of the water, eh? That the water can be not good. So you can lose strokes by going in water. We're gonna be on the green. Oh, it's gonna roll back though. And we're not out of this yet.
This is what our third shot's looking like. All right, let's pop this in. Birdie putt.
I gotta be careful though here.
Looking good.
There it is.
And that one drops in for bird, and nice way to cap off your round as well. today, and at the end of the day, you wound up at 4 under par. Well done. Well, might as well get on my way here. I had fun with you today. Hopefully
That
we'll
was
see
fun,
you real
guys,
soon.
eh? So I think I should go to bed now. And we'll do this another time for sure again, like maybe not tomorrow night. Like I'm off Tuesdays and Wednesdays, so I could do it Monday night. Monday nights or Tuesday nights I could do it. I could just do it after Clay, after all the Clay thing. So Monday nights we could actually have the Canucks after dark Clay, then I could go on after. But we don't, or we could do random times as long as Clay's not streaming or any of the other ones like that. So I think I'm gonna call it a night if that's good with you guys. Thanks so much for playing, and yeah, it was a lot of fun. It was 3 hours 5 minutes, and we had 404 people in the chat. So thanks for playing, everyone. Yeah, we'll have to plan it again, and you can send me a message on here anytime you want, or Facebook. Like I think we're all on Facebook, aren't we? Yeah, we must be. Because I know Tyler is, because I send the links to all Charlie's stuff. And I did post another video today of the bacon and egg are at A&W, so check that out if you have time. So thanks again. We'll see you on Clay's stream tomorrow night.